Again, my name is Chisemo Biwuru, and I'm a Lagos YouTuber. Okay, I'm a Nigerian Lagos YouTuber, yes. So actually today I'm going to be doing a video. I am my friend Jennifer. Meet Jennifer. Jennifer, say hi.
Hi.
So actually, I was a day student, and Jennifer is a boarding. Was a boarding student.
I was a boarding student.
Alright, so basically I was a day student and Jennifer here
Was a boarding student.
So today is like my first sit down video, and I was like, okay, let me put together a couple of questions that I was going to be asking her. Basically our experience going to boarding school and for myself being a day student. So first, please introduce yourself and tell us what school you went to, right?
Hi, my name is Jennifer Rene, and I went to Command Secondary School in Anipaja, right from JS1 to SS3. So I spent 6 years in the boarding house, and it was very, very interesting. Like, I feel like that was the best time of my life. Like,
Really?
exactly. Like, it made me who I am today. I feel like, yes, it contributed to who I am today. I don't know,
Okay.
but I feel like being a boarding student was a life-changing.
It's a life-changing moment,
like
right?
it made me independent. Let's say yes, independent. So
I see.
I feel like going to boarding house was good for me. Was cool for me. I don't know about
Right, it's amazing. So I was more of like a day student. So trust me, with the part of independence, you never had it, right? You are going from school, you're coming back home, your mommy knows where you're going to. If you're going for an extra lesson or anything of that sort, like your mommy knows that okay, by so time you have to go for extra lesson. And in Nigeria, we all know that after the extra lesson you head back straight home. There's no way you're going to divert to anywhere else. So basically I would say my experience being a day student, because I went to Rebecca Model College, and for 6 years I went there, and it was beautiful. It was amazing because it was like encompassing various aspects of academics, sports, presentations, and a whole lot. So my school was like very, very, very like confirmed, not like your ordinary command school.
Don't say ordinary. You say
Okay,
don't say ordinary.
Great command students. Great. Great Rebecca Model students. Great. Anyway, guys. So we'll move on forward. So I'd like to say, like, what year did you start? Because I started in 2006. That's 2006 to 2012. So how about you?
Same thing.
Yeah, so we actually
Right?
we're the same year. Yeah, we're actually the same year. So
Yes.
I'm going to move on to the next question. Like, this is my first sit down video. Like, we're just trying to tell
I feel
you.
like this is my first. Like this first time in front of camera. Like
Yeah, this is
you
the
see,
first time.
I'm so shy, but
So guys, I'm going to be bringing her more here.
no, I'm not coming.
Or I'm going to make her
I'm not
set up her own
interested.
channel. Anyway, that's a joke.
I'm not interested. Yes.
So I'm going to move on one. Like, what were your highlights of being in a boarding school? Where were your highlights?
Where will I start from? We had so many highlights. We had so many. From the food to the seniors to the flogging to the what did I say? Soldiers, like commandants.
She went to a military school, guys.
Like military school. Like it was to like to being clean. Reading 247, like read from
prep.
We had prep afternoon, had prep night, like God. Trust
Guys,
me, like trust
it
me,
was
the
a
school
whole
was like
lot. It was
like
a whole
whole
lot.
Like
It was a whole
we
lot.
always wait for when, like we always think of like, oh God, when is it going to be end of the month so that we can tell our parents to be like, Mommy, we want to go home.
In
We
my
don't want to go
case,
to
that
school
was
again.
different.
But
Different.
every visiting day, when our parents come, we'll be like, I want to go. She'll be like, don't worry, stay. You can go. I'll be like, okay, fine. I'll go back home, my provisions. I'll start crying. I want to go. But then, I stayed still.
Yeah, I understand
6
that
years.
feeling.
So,
I understand that feeling. Because
but it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was
For
fun.
myself, most of the times, like, I was mostly studying, but sometimes I wasn't
You were
very
studying?
I wasn't very like
Were you studying?
hold on. I wasn't like very serious with my studies, but
Good, I like that.
I would say that I did study to pass, and I can easily grasp like notebook or textbook. I can finish it in like a day or two, and I can just understand, grasp the concepts, and go into the exam hall and I pass, right? So for me, I would say my highlight of being in Rebecca Model College was more of like an experience, because I got to meet like lots of people. I got to be with lovely people that really understood what it was to be in a secondary school. So moving on to the next question, like, did you actually like did you have school mothers? school mothers?
Yes, I had school mothers. Like I had a lot of school mothers.
School
Like
mothers.
I even had like sister when I was just one to SS1. So like I had a sister in the school, so I was like, so it was fun for me because my sister was always there for me. If I need to chop,
Did you
like,
meet Vivian?
yes, now.
Vivian went to command.
Now,
Oh wow.
so I was always with her. I was always with them
Oh,
because
that's true.
I'm always where the seniors are because I had a sister there, so it was fun for me. I had no struggles, no stress, nothing. So I had school mothers.
So in my case, there was no school mother. I was on my own. My mom was my
Oh,
school
you
mother.
your own. You always
When I
came
came
back home.
home.
You're a day student.
Okay, there was no school
No
mother.
school
There was
mother.
much need for me to get like a school mother. So if you're watching this video from any part of the world and you don't understand what a school mother is, a school mother is a person that takes care of you, perhaps while in the boarding house, and you don't have like parents over there to take care of you. Sometimes can be your guardian. That's like an additional authorized person to be a school mother for you at that
She had a
point.
guardian because I had the guardian.
So she had a guardian and she also had like a school mother. So I'm going to move on to the next question quickly. But first, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, once again, please subscribe, like, and share my video to help encourage people to know what happens in a boarding school and what happens like in the day school like I went to. So I'm going to move on. Like, who was your favorite teacher? A command.
I think I don't know.
You don't have a favorite teacher.
They
Oh
were
my
all wicked.
God.
So no, but I had my
Okay.
French teacher.
Your French teacher.
Mr. Logba Modest.
I can only imagine.
Mr. Logba Modest. Yes.
I can only imagine.
I don't have any favorite teacher.
Your favorite teacher.
I don't. I have.
So you had like
teacher. Mr. Logba Modest.
so you had like a least favorite teacher.
We had different teachers now.
But you didn't have like you don't have like best teacher, right? You don't have like
I do have.
You don't have. Okay, for me, my favorite teacher, Mr. Anyim, history teacher, wherever you are, shout out to you, man. You did a very good job.
So you
very
left
good job.
just one
History
to
teacher.
history
That
teacher.
was my best. I'm telling you my best. Would you choose a best? I don't have any least teacher because they were all good. They tried their best. But my favorite, Mr. Anyim, he made sure you had to copy your notes, you had to do well, you had to perform in class. Alright guys, so your favorite moment in school, do you have any of that kind of very nice moment?
I've always had favorite moments, always. But I feel like I had worst moments. I can remember my worst moment because I think it was when I broke my teeth.
Okay.
I was laughing. And one guy from nowhere just carried stone. Boom, my teeth. I
Wow.
lost it. So
Wow.
that's my worst moment. Because I was like my teeth.
Wow.
Favorite moment, I had lots of favorite moments.
So
Lots.
favorite moment.
From sleeping with my school mother on the bed to always escaping prep nights or prep favorite moments.
So guys, I would say like my favorite
always
moment in
hard.
school. I'm not saying that I have like everything planned all over the place, but I'm just saying my favorite moment in school, or one of my most favorite moments in school, was when I wrote like a play for one of the performances in school, and for that day I won the best playwright, which is quite amazing. I think that was like my best moment in school at that point. Then my worst moment was when I lost to 100 meters race. No, was it 100 meters? It was a 50 meters race, yes. And I'm like, oh my god, can't I move my legs faster than this? Like when I was running, and before you know, I took second
She was a
place.
serious student.
So that's how I lost. That was like my worst moment. I didn't feel very good. I went back home. I wasn't feeling good. So we're going to move on to the next question. Like, would you say you like mostly weekdays or weekends in school?
Weekends for sure.
Weekends, alright.
Weekends for sure.
Right,
Weekends
right.
for sure.
So I'm going to try and end on a good note. We all know that boarding schools, their food is negative zero or -5. So confess. Confess your command foods.
As you
Confess.
see our food there, our food was like, man, very bad. Like our beans, watery, our egusi soup, watery. But then the best part was our bread and tea. Hey, soft bread,
Soft fresh bread.
and our Friday night jollof rice and egg. Hey, very sweet. And our Sunday afternoon.
Why me?
jollof
I
rice,
was eating back
very
to back
sweet.
6
But
years.
see, that our beans every Wednesday. Oh, that beans is not sweet though, but
Iocha. There's no stream in my village. Plenty water. I think there's a why me for the whole 6
plenty
years.
water.
The whole 6 years I was eating fresh food back to back. Can't you see?
Then can't you see what? Can't we?
Anyway guys, at this point, I'm always coming to the end of this video. If you like me to do like a part 2 of this video, because this is like a part 1, I think I'm going to get more. I'd like to know in the comment section if you want us to talk about more of this, because we have like juicy stuff we would like to share to you. If you would like to go to a day school,
or a boarding
say
school.
Chisom. If you like to go to a boarding school, say Jennifer. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this very quick video that we just gave you like intro of day school experience and boarding school experience. So please guys, don't forget to like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and once again, thank you very much for watching. Peace. Mwah.